Hello, you are welcome to this channel. In this video, I will be teaching you the basics in trigonometry. So this is the part 1. I want you to prepare your mind that I will make this video so simple that you will understand thoroughly the basics in trigonometry. In a right angle triangle, for you to solve any problem, any math problem in a right angle triangle, there is a formula that you have to master, which is what you need to solve every problem that is given to you on a right angle triangle. But before we go and learn this formula, let's understand that the 3 basic functions in trigonometry are sine, cosine, and tangent. Here we have a right angle triangle. You know that a right angle triangle has a 90-degree and then has 2 other angles. These 2 other angles sums up to 90 degrees also. We have 90 here, and these other 2 here sums up to 90 degrees. So let's go ahead now and go and learn and master that formula that we need to solve every problem that is given to us on a right angle triangle. The first formula that we must know and master is this one up here. SOHCAHTOA. Sine, opposite, hypotenuse. Cosine, adjacent, hypotenuse. Tangent, opposite, adjacent. So here is our 90 right angle triangle. Here is where the 90 degrees is, and these other 2 corners has angles which both sum up to 90 degrees. So we have 3 sides to this triangle. The longest side, which is opposite the 90 degrees, is always called the hypotenuse. And here is the opposite. And here is the adjacent. This opposite is opposite to this angle. So for now, we want to treat this angle here. So opposite this angle is this side, which is opposite to this angle. This side is adjacent to this angle. But if we want to treat the angle up here, the opposite and adjacent will be reversed. But for now, let's just focus on we want to use this angle here. So for this angle, this is the side that is opposite to it. For this angle, this is the adjacent side to this angle. And the hypotenuse is always in the same place. So this is the formula that we have to master. So this is how this formula goes. So SOH. So you have to just know it by this phrase. So SOHCAHTOA. So SOH. So that's to find the sine. SOH. Sine of this angle is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. Cosine of that angle is equal to adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. Tangent of this angle is equal to opposite divided by the adjacent. So let's look at it here in a more expressed form. So sine O, sine of this angle is equal to opposite O over hypotenuse H. The cosine of this angle is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. the tangent of this angle is equal to opposite over adjacent, is equal to opposite, is equal to the opposite over adjacent. So guys, that is the first formula that I want you to master, which is the basic. So for this video, I just want to stay and round up here. This is what you need to master first. So for example, if you were asked to find the sine of this angle, what you will do is use this formula, and by then you would have been given the length of this side that you need to use to find the sine of this angle. And for the cosine, likewise, in that problem question, you will be given the sides of the sides that will allow you find the cosine. Likewise, the tangent also. So for this video, all we want to first to know is just the formula, and from here, the next video will be on solving problems. But first and foremost, master this formula. SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. Sine of an angle is equal to opposite divided by the hypotenuse. The cosine of an angle is equal to adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. The tangent of an angle is equal to the opposite divided by the adjacent.